everyone, and welcome back to Life in the Laura Lane. And welcome if you are new. If you are new or you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today's video is part 2 of our kitchen update series. It's a 3-part series, and part 3 and the grand finale will be in a couple of weeks. The way I went about this was each lower cabinet has a drawer above it. So we're cleaning out the bottom or the cabinet, taking care of business there, and then we're moving up to the drawer. We did these one at a time. That way, if we got tired, we could just quit for the day. And then also I have a small bank of 3 drawers that we'll be working on close to the end. And the last thing we're going to be working on today is under the kitchen sink. So we're decluttering, cleaning, putting down wallpaper. Yes, I said wallpaper because I couldn't find any contact paper that I liked. So I'm using this beautiful wallpaper that looks like concrete. Hint, hint. It'll play a big role later in the kitchen. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy this video and find some motivation to do something that you've been wanting to do for a while in your home. Before I go any further in this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my wonderful husband, Philip, who did so much work for me while I filmed him doing it for this video. I'm so grateful, and he's just the best, guys. All right, let's get into it. This first cabinet we're working on is below where we keep our coffee pot. I've decided to put our microwave here. It used to be on the cabinet. Then I moved it to the top of the fridge. It is just way too big and takes up too much space. So I asked Philip if it would be possible to put it in this cabinet and be able to use it, and he said yes. So here we go. This is where my microwave is now, and I could not be more happy about it. It freed up so much counter space to put it on top of the fridge, and now the top of the fridge is free to have a beautiful vignette on top of it, which I love to do. Our coffee's down here, our electric knife's down here, and some miscellaneous things in this basket. Now, the drawer above, this is a judgment-free zone, y'all. Please remember that. I just wanted to be real. This is real life here. So what a mess, right? Anyway, we're going to declutter it, clean it out, put the wallpaper in it, and then rearrange things here. And I'll also be able to add some things that we love to drink here. Like we have some bone broth we love to mix. We have my 8 greens is in here. The tea is in here now. It's just a beautiful drink station in my mind. So let me know what you think. Now we're moving on to our first lower cabinet where we have dishes. We just have so many storage containers for leftovers and things like that. I've switched over to glass a while ago, so we don't have any more plastic. And as you've seen in the drawer, I decided to use some of them as, organizers because we have so many, and that way I wouldn't have to store them in the cabinets because we can never use them all. I also didn't want to have to go out and buy a bunch of storage containers for this project because in the past that's just never worked out. It's just creating more clutter in my opinion. I also took this opportunity to move our air fryer from the counter into this cabinet. Philip made a way for me. He reconfigured the shelf in here, and so now when we want to use the air fryer, we just get it out and put it back up on the counter and use it, and then when we're done, we clean it and put it back up. So that's nice. I'm going to have even more counter space over here on the right. So I'm very, very happy about that. And my toaster fits perfectly underneath it. So that's another thing that has a permanent home now. And the other things we're going to put in here are just some casserole dishes and baking dishes and some mixing bowls. So it's going to work out great.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling.
So now we're moving up to the drawer above that cabinet. And this just is our junk drawer. I'm using air quotes right now. It's just got a plethora of all kinds of things in here. Gloves, I use them for cleaning sometimes. Wax paper, aluminum foil, parchment paper, our Ziploc bags. I'm hoping to get them moved up in here when we get it all decluttered because they've just been underneath, just thrown anywhere we could get them. So I'm hoping this drawer will be a more organized junk drawer. So now we're moving on to the final cabinet, the last cabinet that has any kind of dishes or cookware, if you will, in it. These red pots and pans are my cast iron cookware from Le Creuset. I collected and have for a number of years now. It's heirloom quality, and so I love it, but it is so heavy and hard. It's just hard to handle when you have to wash it and get it out of the cabinet. But I do use it, and I do love it. This AC/DC CD somehow was in the bottom of this cabinet, way in the back. I don't know how it got there. I don't know whose it is. At some point, I guess Philip or me had an AC/DC CD. I do like a couple of their songs, but I don't know where this came from. Anyway, the drawer above is our silverware drawer. So I took a lot of things out of that. I had some spices in there. You'll see that in a minute in the next clip or the next couple of clips. And just several things that did not need to be in there. They needed to find a permanent home and be with like things. So you'll see that all in a minute. So what I did was I cleaned out the silverware holder, and I put a divider in, and I put some things in there that we use pretty regular that you would think would be in like an accessories drawer for your kitchen. So here we go. I just do not like knife blocks. If you're wondering why all of our knives are laying in this silverware container in this drawer, I think knife blocks can be very, very germy and hold a lot of bacteria and such. So I gave up the knife blocks a long time ago. So now we're moving on to this set of 3 drawers. I wish we would have bought a couple of more sets of these when we put our cabinets in, because I really do like them. The bottom one is very deep, and that's where I keep our supplements and our medications and things like that. This top one, oh my goodness, it is definitely a junk drawer, air quotes again. But it turns out really nice. I use some more of our glass bowls for organization to put some little things in there like Advil and lens wipes, things like that. I'm going to keep our dog brush and things like that in here, and our clippers for their nails, and just little things that we use pretty often, but not all the time. It's just a nice little drawer, and it works out really good for this kind of stuff. So this drawer underneath is where we keep some of our bigger cooking utensils. And my hope was to move these over to the silverware drawer, but it didn't work out. So since we've been using this since we moved in and we're used to everything being over here, of course we decluttered it, which made it much better. We cleaned it up real good, put the wallpaper down, a divider in, and made things a little neater and more organized and more accessible. Growing up, I didn't live too far from here, so I just remember having to keep the cabinets and all the spaces in the kitchen really, really clean. So this has given me a lot of motivation that I know this actually needs to be done. Maybe not the whole update thing, but taking everything out, wiping everything down, getting everything nice and clean. When you live in the country, it really needs to be done often and on a regular schedule, which I'm hoping this will motivate me to do a better job of this. So there you go. There's my favorite cooking utensils right there on the left. I love those silicone spatulas, and they're called spurtles. They're pretty cool. Now we're moving on to the third drawer, the bottom drawer, and it's just a mess like the rest of them. What can I say? So this is where we keep our supplements and medications and a few other things, miscellaneous things. So we're going to get this all decluttered, cleaned up, and reorganized. And now we're finally moving to under the sink, which I'm very excited to get this part of this project done. I'm always buying cleaning products that I already have. It's just like the food situation in part 1, where I moved food from the bigger pantry over to a kitchen cabinet so I could see what I have better, because I'm always rebuying things. Well, I do the same thing with cleaning products. So I wanted to get this all straightened out and organized where I can stop doing that. And hopefully in the future, at any given time, I will only have one of everything. Philip built some awesome, cool shelves to put in here for me. And I have a lazy Susan that I like to keep things on, things I use more regular. So here we go.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Part 3 of this kitchen update will be up in a couple of weeks, if not next week. And in the in-between and after that will be spring decorating that I'm looking so forward to. And I'm really looking forward to getting this kitchen like I want it. It's hard when you downsize, and we downsized a whole lot. So I'll get it like I want it, and I'm so glad that you're here for the journey with me. Thanks again for watching, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week. God bless. Jesse.